we meet again. Beautiful background of brick. You asked for it. You wanted more tomfoolery and silliness. Well, here is another thing I did on the radio program. Hope you like it. It's called Mrs. Foubtdire, because for copyright purposes we couldn't say Mrs. Doubtfire, and I'm assuming you all know who Mrs. Doubtfire is. If you don't know who Mrs. Doubtfire is, stop this. You go to Amazon or Netflix or wherever you need to find it and watch Robin Williams as Mrs. Doubtfire. So this is Mrs. Foubtdire. You get it? You see the play on the... Let's just do this, will we?
Practical advice and helpful hints from the one and only Mrs. Foubtdire.
Oh my, well hello dears, here I am to give you those helpful hints and practical advice so you can make wise choices about life and love. Oh my, we're going to have so much fun, and you know you can write to me about anything, dears. I love to spend these moments with you, and I have got a stack of letters here. We'll only have time for 3, which is typically the case, and so you know that I don't play favourites, dear. I have my friend Reggie make all of the decisions. I don't know what I'm going to get when we start. It's right off the top of my noggin. Here we go. Mrs. Foubtdire, my husband forgot our last anniversary. Oh, dear, I'm so sorry. What a scoundrel, wicked, wicked man. It was the 3rd time he's done so in our 23 years of marriage. Should I tell him I'm hurt, and if so, how? Well, dear, first of all, let me give you 3 bits of advice, dear. Number 1, always express yourself. Number 2, always be honest about it. And number 3, always incorporate some form of violence. I particularly enjoy projectiles like fruit and utensils and even live animals, dear. I once threw a cat on the man. It was quite comical, but that's my advice to you, dear. Do one of the 3 and I guarantee he won't forget next time, will he, dear? Okay, Mrs. Foubtdire, my boss is a wicked, wicked man. Oh, I love your language. You listen to me very often, don't you, dear? He's a wicked, wicked man and won't give me a raise. I've worked there for 17 years, dear. Next time you write, you give me the mailing address of this man and I'll give him a piece of my mind. I'm afraid I'll never get a raise. What do you think I should do? Signed, Sad. Oh dear, this almost makes me weep, my friend. Well, first of all, you know, you've got to be honest in your communication, dear, and let him know. And number 2, you always have to forgive and forget, dear. And number 3, theft. Theft always works, dear, but just do it in such a way that you can't be found out till many years after you're gone. A little bit at a time, dear, is the best way to do it. Use an alias. If you want more information, you need to go to my website and hit that subscriber button, and then that's where you get all the juicy tidbits that I can't...
Almost said juicy content.
And last but not least, Mrs. Foubtdire, I'm a 35... Excuse me, 35? Yes, Reggie. Is that 34 or 35?
Yeah, he's 35.
Oh, thank you, dear. I'm a 35-year-old man, reasonably good-looking, with a steady job, a home, a convertible, and in good health. But I can't seem to get a date. Poor thing. I've enclosed a picture in the hopes that you might give me some advice that I can give to my mommy when she dresses me. Yes, well, your problem isn't just your clothes, dear. I'm looking at the picture, and I would lose the little hat with the propeller on top. That doesn't communicate manly confidence, dear, to a woman. But your other problem is you are still being dressed by your mother, dear. So ditch the beanie, stop hanging out with your mother, and don't write me anymore, because you disturb me. Okay, that's all the time we've got today, dears. I hope the practical advice and the love I gave to you brightened your day a little bit. And don't forget, I love you with all of my
That's what
heart.
Corbin does.
To love blossoms. Talk to you later, dear. Oh, and just so you know, dear, it was me doing the voice. In case you thought it was someone else. Oh, Still here. Oh, you're so dedicated. I love you, dear, but I have to go now, okay? So you take care of yourself. I love you dearly. Go away. I'm leaving now.